We've said this before and we'll say it again. Some actresses just don't get the credit they deserve.
This is my dream.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for another Top 10 Underrated Actresses.
No limits whatsoever.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at actresses who, despite being easily recognizable, are, for the most part, overlooked come award season.
That's the way this works.
Or get less than their fair share of the spotlight, despite proving their on-screen worth time and time again. If you don't see a name on this list you thought would be here, be sure to check out our first video of the Top 10 Underrated Actresses.
Wow, Marcy! I love my kids!
Number 10, Carrie Coon.
So, wish me luck. I think I'm going to need it.
This American actress may not have a lengthy filmography, but she's more than proven herself as a thespian, having showcased her talent on the stage in numerous Shakespeare plays and Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, for which she scored a Tony nomination.
Where is your son coming home?
Since making the jump to television in 2011 and film in 2014, she's made it clear that her theater skills translate perfectly well to cinema.
Of course I'm with you. I was with you before we were even born.
Though critics have been quick to take notice, nominating her for awards based on her role in Gone Girl and The Leftovers respectively, mainstream audiences have yet to catch on. Based on her current trajectory, however, we're sure she'll be getting the credit she deserves before long.
Look what I found.
Number 9, Hayley Atwell.
Gentlemen, I'm Agent Carter.
Though she may be a bona fide star in the eyes of Marvel Cinematic Universe fans, Hayley Atwell has yet to make the jump to the A-list, which, if you ask any comic book movie enthusiast, is a downright travesty. Captain America: The First Avenger, which is set in World War II, was the perfect launchpad for Atwell's rising star, given that the actress is known for playing characters in period pieces.
This is my only chance of ever seeing my children again.
Though this role has resulted in greater media attention, considering Atwell's overwhelming talent, wit, charisma, and on-screen presence, it still feels as if she isn't getting the sort of acclaim she deserves.
Have courage and be kind.
Number 8, Mia Wasikowska.
He was just so cute, and now I feel sick.
This Australian actress has been earning award nominations since 2006, receiving nods from dozens of organizations over the years. Unfortunately, the Golden Globes and Oscars have yet to come calling as of 2017. Taking a look at her resume, it's hard not to feel incensed on her behalf that she hasn't become a household name yet, as she checks all the boxes.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be the wrong Alice.
In 2010, she caught the public's eye as the heroine of Alice in Wonderland. She played the titular Jane Eyre in 2011 opposite Michael Fassbender to critical acclaim.
Entirely.
She's done indie flicks like Only Lovers Left Alive and award-winning family drama comedies like The Kids Are All Right. What more could people want?
That's weird.
Number 7, Regina King.
Jerry, I'm glad to see you finally made it. Rod is very, very upset. Tyson!
This instantly recognizable, talented actress has been working in front of the camera in the film and television industries for decades. Her filmography considered, it's hard not to feel as if the hands of fate have cheated her as far as widespread acclaim is concerned. King got her start on the sitcom 227 in the mid to late 80s before moving on to the big screen, landing significant roles in films like Jerry Maguire, How Stella Got Her Groove Back, Enemy of the State, and Ray.
See, he wouldn't even spit on me if my ass was on fire!
Come on, damn right I wouldn't.
Since that time, she's continued to add to her TV credits, appearing in many TV series like The Leftovers and more.
You stay here in case she comes back.
She's never done this before.
Number 6, Sarah Paulson.
And that nail polish is vulgar. Don't take it out on me just because your dead daughter's mad at you.
Any fan of American Horror Story will tell you, Sarah Paulson has already turned in more than her fair share of impressive, award-worthy performances. And that's just on one show. During the first 6 seasons of the horror anthology series, this talented actress tackled at least one new character each season, and has managed to make us believe her in each and every role.
What are you talking about? The original Gaslight. Strangled by her own necklace while she was doing needlepoint.
Then there's her turn as Marcia Clark in the People vs. O.J. Simpson American Crime Story, for which she took home a Golden Globe and an Emmy.
People make the case, defense responds. You don't get to override that because you've got witness problems.
Perhaps it's the lot of any actress who prioritizes television roles over film, but considering her talent, Paulson deserves more recognition.
I wasn't imagining things, Matt. I wasn't.
Number 5. Carey Mulligan.
Sorry about the noise.
Many actresses seem to teeter on the edge of A-list superstardom at some point in their career, leaving the spotlight just when they seemed poised to take over the world. Such is the case with Carey Mulligan, who between 2009 and 2013 was very much on her way to becoming one of Hollywood's hottest and most respected leading ladies.
I think it means that if we never did anything, we wouldn't be anybody.
After nabbing an Oscar nomination for her performance in An Education, she earned further acclaim in Never Let Me Go, Drive, Shame, The Great Gatsby, and Inside Llewyn Davis, making her a well-rounded force to be reckoned with, but one that ultimately never got the attention she deserved.
Do you ever think about the future at all?
Number 4. Alison Brie.
Everything they do is some sick competition.
We're just gonna come out and say it. Women in comedy rarely get their due credit, and that goes double in film and television. Though Alison Brie did thankfully receive a Critics' Choice Television Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series, her role as Annie on Community honestly deserved a win, and even that doesn't seem like nearly enough credit, particularly when you take into account that she's much more than a comedic actress. Exhibit A, her role as Trudy Campbell on Mad Men.
We're done, Peter. This is over.
It's about as far from her actual personality as possible, but she made us believe in the character, and that takes talent.
This is about holding on to what's ours. This is about my company.
Number 3. Rebecca Hall.
Each of us have our voices.
This one, quite frankly, is a bit of a head-scratcher. If you were to bring up the name Rebecca Hall among friends, you'd likely be met with blank stares. And yet, most people have seen this actress in many films. And we're not talking about minor roles. Who knows? Maybe Rebecca Hall is just too generic of a name for Hollywood.
Oh, come on, I thought we'd settled that.
Though it may not stick with cinema-goers, those responsible for casting are clearly familiar with this English-American actress, as she's landed plenty of prominent roles. You may recognize her from Vicky Cristina Barcelona, The Prestige, The Town, Frost Nixon, or, you know, a little movie called Iron Man 3.
I said let him go!
Number 2. Elizabeth Banks.
I read, I smoke, I admire.
You gotta ask yourself, can good looks work against a person? Elizabeth Banks currently makes a strong case for the idea. This actress has found herself on numerous sexiest or most beautiful lists over the years, but not nearly enough most talented actress lists.
Don't tell me, okay, Andy?
And that's a problem, because Elizabeth Banks has proven herself to be a talented actress, adept at comedy and drama alike.
He was no good. He broke my heart.
One doesn't become one of the highest paid actresses in the business based on looks alone, and yet major award nominations continue to elude her. Dear Academy, please review Love and Mercy, W and Seabiscuit, then get back to us, okay? Thanks.
And no matter how hard I try, I can't get that damn ball to stay in the hole.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
You don't understand. There was something in the woods, David.
Aaron.
Christy, allow me to introduce you to my friend Megan.
I keep waiting for a good time to tell you, but there's really no good time.
Number 1, Vera Farmiga.
Let him earn more money than I do. You might not understand that now, but believe me, you will one day.
Up in the Air. Her role in that film alone serves as ample proof of the fact that this actress is criminally underrated. Her performance is nuanced, natural, and oh so compelling. In all fairness, the role earned her an Oscar nod, but this performance was worth so much more than a nod. In reality, though, Up in the Air is just one of many roles she's brought to life with skill and passion. In Bates Motel, she plays the infamous Norman's mother.
Norman, we've been through a lot. This is our chance to start over.
With Higher Ground, her directorial debut, she earned praise for her work behind the camera and in front of it. So why isn't she a household name yet? We have no clue.
Why are you here?
I'm here because...
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.